Hey, fellow collectors. Today we'll be taking a look at DC Multiverse, the Arkham Knight. And this is part of the gaming series from Batman, Arkham Knight. And we look on the back, we can see some nice artwork of the figure himself. Batman, the Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight. And on the side, the Arkham Knight. And on the bottom we have the UPC code. So there you go. And we'll go ahead and take a look at this guy in the packaging for his weight. This thing is so sensitive. And we can see that he comes in 10.2 ounces. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool. So here he is out of the packaging, and we see he does come with a couple of accessories with a loose ankle too. We'll go ahead and just prop him back up, and we see that he does come with a grappling gun, and this one should look familiar. This is the same grappling gun that Batman uses in the same series. He does come with some grenades here, but let's put those aside and look at the figure himself. As we pull him in closer, we see he does resemble the game appearance. That black mask and that A outfit. So nicely detailed figure. You can definitely see the armor and all of the lines in it. We can see the wrist gauntlets and the extra grenades that he has on. Definitely suited up for battle. So as we take a look at this guy, we can see the articulation. It's all right. Doesn't have that much head movement up. He does have these shoulder pads that you will need to maneuver if you're going to have these arms up. But this is far up as I really want to push him. Not much of a T-pose, but he does have a nice bicep swivel and a double elbow to help with that. His wrist does rotate all the way around. He does have a decent ab crunch. Even though the suit is here, it doesn't block it. And it allows for a little waist movement because the other one doesn't. So he can move this far forward and back. As far as splits go, that's it. He's not much wider, and I think this is because of the outfit, not the actual unit. He does not have a thigh swivel, but he does have a double bend in the knee, and his ankles are on a ball joint, so it allows full range of motion. So as we get this guy back into shape and standing up, you can see that my knees already my ankles right out of the box are already loose. Whether that be from the way it's designed or the packaging, who's to know? But this figure does come in right at 7 inches, a little bit taller with the ears. And he will have the standard weight of a figure this size. So as we turn him on, we can see that he comes in at 5 ounces. Right. And for figure comparisons, here he is with Blue Beetle, Deadpool, and Duke. And we can see that as far as these guys go, it does not line up that well. I'm trying to get my tripod swiveled here so I can push it down. Doesn't want to let me pull it down. There we go. So you can get a more bird's eye view, or ground level view of the figures. You can see that, standing side by side, he is taller than Duke by a head. Same thing with Deadpool, but he does just inch out Blue Beetle by a little. So final thoughts on this guy is, it's a nice figure straight out of the game. Does have some nice posability. Will go on my Arkham game shelf. So it's good that they actually made it. So Jason Todd made his debut in this, and if you didn't know that, then you haven't been playing the game, so you need to go back and play the games. Um, yeah, it's great to have some of the figures from the line. Definitely the Solomon Grundy, the Croc, the Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, Catwoman, Deadshot, um, and Deathstroke, for that matter. So if you're a fan of the games, fan of the DC Multiverse, this is a great figure to have. And as always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.